Hey, buddy. Whoa, stop right there. Take 2 steps forward. Register your documents.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree. There's roots where I stand.
What the heck, Shimon?
Oh, I've been running from the law.
Shimon from Arise. We're here at Caliber 3, bringing Israeli security to the world and making it a safer place. We're here at a very, very special place called Caliber 3, here in the heart of Israel. And I'm standing with a good friend, Colonel Gott. He's going to tell us a little bit about Caliber 3 and what Caliber 3 is doing to bring security not only here in Israel, but also to the world.
I established Caliber 3 13 years ago to teach the sons of Judah the art of bow and arrow. Every Jew and friend of Israel will have an address to come to and learn how to protect themselves, their families, their communities, and their country. Caliber 3 trains the Israeli army, the Israeli government, the Israeli security units, the Israeli police. They all come over here to get training and qualified in very specific professions in combat and counter-terror. We have military, security, police coming from all over the world to train here in Caliber 3 to get the Israeli knowledge on counter-terrorism, on how to fight terrorism, how to fight an active shooter, go back to their countries in order to make their countries and their communities a little bit safer.
I think it's just wonderful that you're able to help not only people here in Israel, but also people from around the world. Can you give us any specific stories of instances where training that you provided here at Caliber 3 might have helped to save a life?
A guy by the name of Ari Fold, a civilian, he's an American citizen that lived in Israel. He trained here in Caliber 3. He was in the Gush Etzion junction, and there was an attack of a terrorist, and he stabbed Ari in the back. Ari took out his weapon, cocked the weapon, went forward, and neutralized the terrorist. Unfortunately, Ari died as a hero. There are thousands of stories like that of people that trained here in Caliber 3. Thousands of stories like this here in Israel and outside of Israel.
Can you tell us just a little bit about your heart to preserve life and the philosophy behind? I know it's the IDF philosophy and certainly here at Caliber 3.
I opened this place to the public so each and every person in the world that is a friend of Israel can come over here and get the knowledge that I acquired for 30 years in combat. And I want to take this knowledge and expand it to other nations so they can protect themselves and their community. 10.5 years ago, to be exact, I was walking in Caliber 3 and I saw a special German police unit training over here. Now, to see them training here, 75 years ago, these people murdered my grandfather, and today they come over here to Israel to be trained by a Jewish colonel so I can teach them how to protect their country from terror and come out of here as better ambassadors for the state of Israel. That's the spark that gave me the motivation to open this place to the public.
There was one weekend where we had an attack on a synagogue and we also have an attack on a church. But there's a big difference between people that just carry a gun and people that are trained. Can you tell us a little bit about how you perceive that difference and the importance of not only being armed, but knowing how to use that?
The attacks we see in America against people in churches and synagogues is not a coincidence. Evil wants to hit where good people are. The difference between life and death in this situation is knowing how to use your weapon. Having a weapon without knowing how to use it is worthless. It doesn't matter what you are, but you carry a weapon and you know how to use it. And once you're in church or in the synagogue, you're not just that guy coming to pray to God, you have another mission. to protect your community.
So let's say that I am a church leader or a synagogue leader, a rabbi of a synagogue, and I'm concerned for my community. Why Caliber 3?
Caliber 3 has been doing this here in Israel for 13 years. I believe in a solution from within the community, depending on the forces that the community has. In a partnership, we'll make the world safer. So we're doing it in Israel. We want to take this tactical training and bring it to other parts of the world. We want people to know they have a home to come to.
Well, folks, there you have it. Israel not only bringing high tech to the world, but also tactical training, security training to make the world a better and safer place. So thank you, Colonel Gott, for meeting with us. Thank you, Caliber 3, on behalf of people all around the world. And thank you for tracking with us.